Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2 Episode 3. Now, where we left off in the last one is Galadriel wanted Elrond to be busy mates again, and he was like, nah bruh. But then he then spoke to the new kid on the block, and he was like, chill. Chill about the rings. And now he's going to help Galadriel go on to way to Celebrimbor's workshop because she thought Halbrand thinks Halbrand is there. He's obviously Sauron has infiltrated the mind of Celebrimbor, I guess, because he's now portraying himself as the god of gifts. And he's like, look at me, I'm no longer Halbrand. Like, I don't look like this anymore, and he's just appearing as someone else. So he's trying to get him to create the rings for men. The dwarves are stuck in a sort of like a... Well, they have no light in their tunnel, they can't grow crops. And now Celebrimbor's going to reach out to them so he can get more mithril. And Durin is still not really talking. It's a whole thing. And the hobbits and the stranger have been taken up. Well, no, sorry. They've been found by some people. The stranger found a staff, and he caused a tornado that actually blew away the hobbits as well. So, well, sorry, the Harfoots. So yeah, that's where we're at. Liking the season so far, and I can't wait to continue with this. So I'm going to jump into it, guys. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. No, hold on. How do I normally say it? Hold on. I could be messed up there. How do I normally say it? Hold on. Wait with me. Hold on. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So if you like... oh, sugar. I can't remember how I do my outro. That's awful. That's how you know I've been out for a while. Well, it's only been a while, about a week and a half. Anyway, hold on. I'm stalling to try and remember. I'm just going to pause it. Hold on. So, I've listened to it about 20 times, and I feel like I've never said it like this before. I've actually listened to a video. So he goes, I'm just going to do it. So it's like, I'm going to jump into this, guys. This might be the exact same for all I know, but I'm terrible. But I hope that you enjoy this. I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That will be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. That sounds familiar. That sounds right. Is that right? I can't remember. Bye. To me. Beric was his name, right?
No, please. Beric.
Yes, got it right.
He won't let...
Beric, you sweetheart. He's never leaving his boy alone. Oh my god, Beric, are you going to kill some fucking orcs? Yes, Beric! Ah, Beric! Yes, fucking A, Beric.
There's the Black Forest. Nothing comes out of there alive.
For fuck's sake. Damn. If anything happens to Beric now, I'm fucking freaking out. Beric? Beric, what are you doing, buddy? Don't go in there. No. As if. How did you end up here? What a good horse, man. I'm scared. No! Grab hold of Beric so he can fucking leg it out here with you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Isildur will do something. Ah, you scared me. Oh, it's alive! Oh, shit! I was right to be scared. Yes! Get him! Get him! Ah! Is something bigger here? They're like the children of Shelob. Motherfuck! Jump on your back! Oh, sorry. Fucking throw that bit. Oh. Rip its fucking legs off! We'll stab it. Oh. Well done. My sweet, sweet princess. Oh, if only you knew, son. If only you knew what that fucking horse just did for you.
You speak so freely of dead kings, yet you refuse to utter your own son's name.
He's kind of grieving.
Blame yourself, but you needn't. True blame belongs to another.
Are you trying to turn on the queen?
Time.
Yeah, what did she see? We never saw what she saw, right?
Does Patterson have his ear, or is it the other way round?
Ooh. Ooh, she is suspecting mutiny.
It's how we repay our fallen.
It's only the beginning of our mourning.
Oh, you...
Wait.
Shackles should be out, realistically. You're better than most, I guess. I mean, if that was in public, I guess that would have, like, probably did more for her, like, goodwill.
Father's effects.
I didn't hear you come in.
He's a sneaky fuck, that's why.
Possession seemed a betrayal to empty the glass. He also hated wasting good wine.
Oh, he's a good man. I wish I knew your dad. And I wish I knew you. I would have done the same thing.
Behind your back.
A coronation.
We have mourned the dead long enough.
He seems to be moving this along. I'd be worried.
I'm partial to the red. Like the sun rises a new monarch.
The white.
Yes. 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 Resist him. Imagine he changes it to red and doesn't tell her and she just doesn't know.
Much of this land still believes that yours were the better claim after Medio's warmongering. Many are ready to raise it again.
I can see why some would probably not. Yeah, I can see why some people would be like, yeah, go him because of her waging war on a foreign land to then come back with so many sons and daughters and horses of Numenor dead. So I could see why some people might be pissed. It's whether he ends up trying to poison the well, let's say, for him to be able to come out on top as well. I need to know what the daughter's also seeing, because that's someone that's seen some shit.
What if someone knew a way to turn many into enough?
Why are you being conniving?
That someone did. Why would that?
Is he going to interject? Thank you.
Thought that was you.
Well done! Valandil, well done.
Did you just insult my father?
Are you trying to step up to a fella who is a fucking soldier?
With the queen on the battlefield, I watched her walk into an inferno to save lives. Try and save her brother's life.
Fucking A.
Speak ill of the queen again. It'll be you suffers an infirmity. Have I made myself plain?
Oh! Oh! Is he my favourite character of all time?
I'd say that's worth another ale.
You would go to another pub.
I found something.
Oh, she's still telling the truth. Even though there was that just happened there. Oh, straight on it. Oh! And she fucking took it. Oh. Not liking the door anymore.
you will it, Lord Father.
It's weird, isn't it? That whole thing there, he was just all talking because they just want a home. It's almost like. Sorry, I just saw a subtitle there that's thrown me. They want a home. They don't want to go to battle. They just want to exist and live. So, what is? I just never in my head thought it to be them to be like having families and building homes, and what if they have jobs and shops and stuff like that, and there's taxes that eventually come. Like, this is what it feels like they're trying to build to, but Adar wants to go to war. But am I right in thinking that's a fucking orc baby? Yes, it is! Was that a troll? We got ourselves a cave troll! Oh, look at you, you big ugly bastard. Get out of my fucking way. Hi, a hill troll. Hill troll. Dragon bones, yeah? Fuck's sake. He had to kill one of his children along the way.
Where is Sauron?
Oh. It speaks. Right, okay, the problem is Elrond's on his way here to tell you not to take it.
I believe it can do this. But if our proposal was brought to him instead by one of his own.
Who he's not speaking to right now.
Perhaps even your inheritance.
I'm sorry. Who exactly are you?
That is a long story.
Harold Elrond said he could think of little else than helping his dwarven friends.
Oh,
he speaks of you so far.
He's on his way as well.
Funny. He's never mentioned you, Lord
Annatar. Elrond said you are the wisest of all the dwarves. Did he speak true? Or is there someone else we should be treating with?
You little saucy slut. Tried your best to trick him.
He doesn't know Elrond from a hole in the ground.
How do you know?
Because Elrond would never say such nice things about me.
It's true.
That's for your father to decide.
It'd be hard for him to decide about a proposal he never hears.
This is about
So petty.
isn't it? If there's even a hope of a solution here, no matter how far-fetched, our king needs to know about it.
Oh, the desperation is going to put them into darkness even further.
Supposing your High King were to discover.
What about the High King?
You almost let it slip. Oh, wait, no.
Say what?
He didn't let it slip. Maybe he almost did, and now he's having to react to it
Your
quickly
High
to
King
adapt.
leads the dwarves. What business is it of his how I conduct myself in my own realm?
Oh, snap. He's turned them. Turned them.
Time to bandy with
Not turn him towards darkness. He's trying to do it for good.
and telling him that I'm closing up the forge. With a promise to join him in Lindon as soon as possible.
Oh, hold on. How does that work then? Because he might get and receive it and go, all right, cool, they received my message then. But the others are still on their way. This is chaos waiting to happen.
This is my moment.
Is he doing? He's not necessarily doing it just for saving lives. He's doing it for his own ego, I guess, as well. Here he is. Here he is. The real fucking hero of the show, Beric. Still thirsty? Aww. You did need new shoes, though. Imagine they're too small. No, they're just that little bit smaller than he wished. So they're tight and they hurt consistently, but only a little bit. But that's more annoying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Whoa! Whoa! That's scary. Okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I bet you fucking are. That really hurt him. For some reason, I have to insert the clip. But if you haven't seen the In-Betweeners, there's a bit where someone calls him a bus wanker, and then he stops at traffic lights or something like that, and then he grabs him by the throat and he's saying, "What'd you say? Who's a bus wanker?" And there's just the character, sorry. He's like, he said he's sorry. That's where that just reminded me of there. I'll insert the clip.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
he's sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm a wanker,
Please,
yeah?
I'm really sorry.
He's
I'm
really sorry.
It's all right.
Of course, it's still in your fucking leg.
Let me pull it out.
You're meant to leave it in.
Oh, that's so amateurish.
I've never been stabbed before. I'm Estrid.
Estrid. Oh, Estrid, you look familiar. Isn't that where Pelagia, was that not where Bronwyn went to? Pelagia, that's it. Yeah, because that's they said it was an old Numenorian settlement.
You're hoping to find kin as well.
My betrothed.
Aww. Right, okay. He looks so pissed there. It's like, oh damn, there's no chance. What I will say, again, I'm inserting the clip. Matt Berry does a skit that a skit, whatever, where where he's trying to help some ladies, and when he finds out that they has a boyfriend, he's just aggressively bad to them. So I'm inserting a clip here.
Can I accompany you on your journey?
Sure. I've got to get Scruffy back to my boyfriend and then...
Fuck you.
What's happened?
Orcs would have left this place in absolute fucking shit. He's been branded! Beric! Is that killing him? Beric! You messed up, you dick! Beric! Get him off you! Woohoo! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Get Beric back! No! That's not Beric. That doesn't say Beric. I'm glad you're back. But where is Beric?
It's a seal door. Remember?
Elven memories do not dim.
Then why is the saucy look?
My horse. I can't abandon
You can't.
Settle your own affairs. It seems you best. I have my own to attend to.
Why are you being such a little... talking like a little slut?
What affairs?
Very, like... I can't else describe it. It's just very slutty. It's just sort of... He's serving. A word which I won't say until someone else says it in the... That's what I do. If someone says it in the show, I say it. But it's a C-bomb. And it won't be dropped in this. But he's serving, like... yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that kind of makes sense why he's being a bit pissed. Oh, he's grown as well. I was genuinely I'm genuinely shocked by this. How? We went through all of season 1. And now they're just doing this to me?
Oh, he's the first. Well done. Your wife definitely got through to you.
Felt it my duty as a dwarf to bring you his offer. Is that all you've come to say?
Oh, is he? Okay.
I was wrong.
Well done. Proud of you.
I was wrong to disrespect you.
Well, very well done. I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh! We're just growing up, are we?
You look terrible. Punches land hard. Wait till your children grow up. This power in Eregion, I don't trust it.
That's a good eye. Well done.
Told me once. Failed to protect her. I thought she was getting better. There is a foulness in all Garrows.
Oh, so it's the wound from which he left. Yeah, from season 1. Oh no! No! It was a slow death.
Your family will be whole again.
Why would you say that in front of your new son?
It's a thirst that can never be slaked, Theo. And in the end, it will drink.
He is a very quick to anger kid, isn't he? Very impulsive.
Do you ever know my father?
No.
Fuck your father! I'm your daddy now.
Neither did I. But I know this much. He wasn't you. And anything you were to me is ashes now.
Oh, this kid. This kid, I know he's going through it. I know he's going through it. I know he's going through it. I need to remember that. But fuck this kid. Fuck him.
Meet me here tonight.
He's bloodthirsty. He's bloodthirsty. And he's using his horse to be able to get what he wants. But we must save Beric. We must save Beric.
Swam out further than I was supposed to.
Oh no, he was the reason why she drowned.
Tide.
Well, at least he kind of blames himself, probably.
Drowned. Back home, nobody knows.
Oh, what?
I just told them she drowned.
Oh, what?
Nobody knows it was my fault.
Oh, shit. Surely your dad knows.
As a gift. One she gave freely because you were precious to her.
Oh, you're the right person for him right now. Well done. Fuck you, fella. We're a thing now. Oh. This bitch. This bitch. Oh, well, maybe she just got Brandon to sort of, like, hide him, like, to get away with it, you know? Just to stop getting, you know, hurt and killed and stuff like that, so...
Someone's out there.
Oh, you fucking smart bastard.
Share your fire.
Oh, is he going to pretend to be one of them?
Out here in the dark, boy.
Just to then murder them in cold blood.
I serve Adar.
Cheeky fucker coming from within.
Hold him.
This kid is fucking useless. Unless this is part of the plan. It's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. Love it. So who's actually attacking them? What? What? Is that what I think it was? Alright, you didn't trick her. She's wearing white.
Queen of Lies!
fucking hell.
Should there be another among us who feels moved to speak?
Oh? Oh, cousin?
Firstly, for whom do you cry out? For your kingdom or for yourself?
Ah, shit.
For Isildur.
This fucking child.
This elf stone is your queen.
Silence!
That's it. Fucking silence your child. That thudding. Oh, he's gonna pick it up and see something.
Take it away and destroy it.
No!
Uh-oh.
The Palantir is mine.
As was your father's. Say as was your father's. Uh-oh. You need to start murdering your townsfolk. What? 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 The Eagles! The Eagles! What the fuck? Yeah. Shut your mouths, people. Shut your mouth. Look at you. You're raging. Oh, look at you, gorgeous. Look at you. Oh, he's using it for himself. How have I not seen this coming? I am... Oh. Ultimately, I just want to put out there. Ultimately, think about it. Why not murder everyone in the room and say it was you that bent the knee to? And then say the eagle then killed everyone else. Just saying. I just realised he wore red as well. I just realised he wore red. It just hit me. It just hit me. Little fucker. Right, this is all well and good, but they haven't got the mithril yet, right? Maybe. Oh, no way they do. Oh, Durin! Durin! Where are the others? Where is Elrond? Where is Galadriel? He's so pleased with himself. Oh, fuck you guys! Why did you just have to give me that? You could have ended it with the eagle with Farazon, but then you've given me that. Oh no! And that, guys, my reaction to The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2, Episode 3. I can understand why they released 3 episodes in one go, because that got me pumped, and it was able to get people re-immersed back into the show, back into, as in, like, where everyone, with everyone going, like, you know, because everyone's gone their separate ways. So, excuse me, the first episode 1 was to do with the elves and Galadriel and stuff like that. They mainly focus on those. Second episode was to then mainly then focus on the dwarves, as well as, like, you know, Galadriel, but mainly like the dwarves, because they got reintroduced into this episode, in this series that time, and then this one was then Numenor, bringing them back into it. So it made sense to do it. There was some shocks, there were some twists, there were some good moments. But yeah, all right. Yeah, so far, I'm so happy with this series. People have been commenting already on the first video for saying, like, Season 2 is better than Season 1 so far. So that's something I've really enjoyed. I enjoyed Season 1, but now, that's what you need to do. Things need to get legs. Like, you know, you need to start building up to things, you know? You need to get to know characters more, have more depth, more background, more things at stake, and that's what I mean. So, yeah, it's it was pardon me,
It was, yeah, great episode. Really enjoyed it. Loads at stake. I'm going to go through my notes because, as usual, I've got places to be and I've got stuff to do. So, that opening with Beric, right? Again, watching season 1 when I literally just rewatched it before watching season 2. When you see Beric goes off, I'm like, all right, cool. So Beric will eventually find him. For it to have this episode start with Beric finding him heroically, by the way, because he fucks up some orcs in there beforehand, really destroys them, finds them in this cave eventually somehow. They're bonded, so you have to find him eventually to help him escape this spider's fucking lair. Again, children of Shelob, like, have to be, right? Yeah. What was the big spider in Harry Potter called again? Aragog, that was it. Yeah, that's always annoyed me. Yeah, because at the same time they were coming out, weren't they? So I think always threw me off that one was called Shelob, the other was called Aragog, but then Aragog sounded like Aragon. It was a whole thing. Anyway, so yeah, but Shelob, yeah, children have to have some, or don't have to be, I guess, but I'd like to think one of them there was Shelob, and she was like, I will get my revenge. Maybe not. Probably not. More than likely not. But you never know. Could just be spiders. Just spiders. But yeah, but I thought that was outstanding to have that moment with Beric save Isildur, and then Isildur have to get out himself to then take on this fucking orc whose head got ripped off to then run like the wind bullseye. It was outstanding stuff. The funeral. The funeral of her father, it's like, it's there's only so much you can do. Again, they weren't happy. People weren't happy with it before, and they all didn't like the elves beforehand. So ultimately, yeah, ultimately, it was just, yeah, it's just. It was always going to get hit, like, be fucking shit when you came back after being absolutely decimated with injured and dead folks that, like, who people have lost their children and brothers and sisters and wives and daughters, etc. They're going to be pissed because you went off with an elf who they didn't trust in the first place. So the funeral, even though it's about her father, she's got just slapped. She did well in that moment to, like, be like, come on, let's cry this out, you know? She did well in that moment, and I'm quite proud of her. But still, that was, yeah, that was, yeah, I listen, I should not be king or queen, because if that happened to me, she's out the fucking window. You know? But, yeah. But again, that followed up with Farazan then. Again, very deceitful, but very Game of Thronesy in how this came about, right? Because we saw what he was like in season 1, and now he's playing the Game of Thrones to get himself on top. He's in there trying to talk to her, and she just distrusts him from the get-go anyway. She must know there's a chance this won't go away. And then bam, it doesn't. But ultimately, sorry, someone said they call me back and they said 5 minutes in between doing this and they haven't because they're a bunch of bastards. Anyway, yeah, so I can't remember what I was saying now. It was to do with Farazan, yeah. So he's playing the game, and in this moment is that you're starting to see it sort of starting to sew into the fabric of his deceit that it is red or white. Red or white, New Dawn, rather than royal lineage. And whatever she was going for, he was going to do the opposite. Unless he knew whatever his suggestion was, she would go opposite, and he really wanted the red, or was it red, or well, the New Dawn looking colour. So yeah, so he again, so nice to sort of stare Owen again. I didn't realise until he was standing there wearing it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so but again, her her being very suspicious of him goes to show where she stands around him as a person, you know. Can we talk about Valentine? I need to talk about Valentine. That there was one of the most badass things I had ever seen. Oh yeah, maybe not the badass thing I've ever seen, but one of them. But what a dude! What an absolute! He's gone to battle. He's gone to battle for this queen. He's lost brothers along the way, and she was there in the midst of it helping people, and he was not standing for their shit. What is it with these fucks? These highborn fucks going amongst the lower class and being able to think that they can talk like that. And then that little scrawny robed fuckhead to stand up to him like he did. He should have been like, me, you square go outside. Dragged him by his little fucking locks and battered him. But he didn't. But he made him back down like a bitch. Like a bitch. So you know what I mean? He did so good there. I'm so proud of him. Even saying to her, oh, it's you? Okay. She went in there to try and save your brother, actually. And she's still... This child of a woman. Anyway. But, Valentine, love you. The Palantir gone. It's what? I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. I'm an idiot. But, of course she fucking took it. I mean... this daughter, man. This fucking daughter. I can't remember her name now. I'm cursing her name, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember it now. I'll remember it. It's written down somewhere. Yeah. Okay, as I was saying, we have to go to war to basically make sure Sauron's dead, to make sure that he doesn't come back. We can never truly be safe. That does make sense. Of course, they can't. If he comes back, who do you think he's going to come after? Who's going to make an example of? He will enslave them again. So it makes sense. But look at what they're trying to build. You saw an orc family, a baby orc. A baby orc. I repeat, a baby orc. I don't remember ever seeing that in the other stuff. I'm fairly certain I didn't. Unless it was in the background somewhere. But a baby orc. In my head, they didn't breed. But they have. And it looks like they're trying to build stuff. Like, what if they were left to their own devices? They've got their own home now. But what if they were left to their own devices, right? And, like, they just built a fantastic society, you know? Like, where they go from being absolute god-awful people to being really nice, because over time there's not death, there's not destruction, there's not anything that makes them to be the bastards they are, and then eventually you could trade with them. You can actually go into their area. That would be interesting if they did that, but it doesn't happen, so it's fine. But yeah, I just thought the idea of that they are trying to build themselves up so they can just exist. I just find that funny. Pardon me. Oh, I just realised, in the last episode we also got the Harefoots and stuff like that, and we didn't get in this episode. I just realised. And then the Stranger and the Wizards and stuff. Yes. Hill Troll speaks. Hill Troll asking about Saruman as well. Sauron, sorry. Asking about Sauron. An orc died in the process, but yeah, having to come all this way to them, like, where's Sauron? So is he here? I'm going to assume that he also was enslaved by Sauron, so he doesn't want to go back, so their best option is to go kill Sauron, I guess. But love that. A speaking troll. Haven't had it. Do you know what? Because, again, we had it... Because what it is that we didn't have it in the first trilogy. And then we then had the speaker trolls in the Hobbit trilogy. Well, the first episode, at least the first film. So, it's just strange that I don't know. The way that he looked just maybe didn't think he didn't know how to speak is all. You know? That was it. Because he reminded me of the older trolls from the trolls from the first trilogy. So in my head, I guess that's my fault. In my head, that was like, oh, that's just going to be a roaring bastard. But no, he has the voice of an angel. Let's have a look here. Yeah, the door. Yeah, so the door's being the Celebrimbor and having him the Celebrimbor being like, listen, rings, we're here to save you. Trust us. And immediately, Durham be like, no way, don't trust this little fuck over here. I don't trust him. There's no, who's he? He wasn't here before, now he's here. Where's Elrond? Elrond wouldn't say that shit about me. So I can't trust him. I don't trust him. And I love that he was able to work that out. Now, I get it. Dees is desperate for everyone to be happy. And everyone's trying. They're desperate for people to be alive and safe. And the Weens not to die. But he's hesitant for a reason, as he should. So, good on Dees as well for basically manipulating her husband into speaking to the father again. Good for her, I guess. But, yeah. But well done for him being skeptical about it all, you know. Celebrimbor also lying to the High King. That is not going to go down well at all. At all. But we'll see how it goes. Where Elrond and Galadriel on their way, we'll see where that goes as well. If they're going to get there in time to see the rings, to see the elves, to see Anatar. We'll see. But ultimately, because what it is that he's building the rings for the dwarves and for the men at the same time now, aren't they? I'm fairly certain they are. But yeah. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Estrid rocking up and then stabbing Isildur within seconds. Poor Isildur, he's not having a good time. And then them to be all attacked and Beric taken. Now listen, Arondir turning up and being an elf. And by saying that, I mean just the dog's bollocks. Literally fucking them up nicely without any issues. It really just... The elves highlight so much how shit men are. And the only way I can say that is because look at Arondir just taking out about 20 million of them. Now, don't get me wrong. Aragon, prime example, and the dwarves and Gimli and Boromir, all these sort of people from the original trilogy, and also you know from the Hobbit trilogy as well. They can go side by side with the elves and so, but. I mean, they're just built different. The elves are built different. And Arondir just shows it. He was just fucking so cool in that moment. Just hopping over shit and murdering people like it's nothing. Just with a little slutty look on his face. So yeah, so I just thought that, I just thought that was cool. I thought it was a cool entrance for him. Now, alright. Whether Bronwyn turns up again or not, we'll see. But her being dead, I was not expecting at all. I didn't watch any of the trailers for this series, so if that was highlighted in the trailers, then who knows? Or if anyone knew it. But I just so happened to miss the trailers because I was either away. I was away. I think every time that the trailers for this came out, I was away, so I didn't do reactions. So by the time I came back, I was like, "There's no point." But I was like, "I'll watch it at some point." And I never did. So, did we know that she died? Because I didn't. So the fact that she, again, they explained later on, it was the wound from the orc arrow that did it. He kept her alive for so long. But that's a horrible feeling, especially when I've rewatched it all and I'm like, well done, guys. I'm proud of you. You go and live your life. Go have little half babies, as in half man, half elf baby, half man, half elf babies. Give
Give what's his face a brother. I've forgotten his name now. I can't remember his name now. It's gone. But give him a brother or sister or something like that, and live happily ever after. Nope. His immediately explains why he has a little fucking saucy look on his face. It's because his love is dead, and she died a long, slow death. That is And for little fuckhead to be like, listen, pissed at him, going, listen, you're not my father. You're not my father. And it's like, why are you pushing it? The reason why your mother survived even longer was to help because of him, you know, and others. But mainly him. He helped keep you guys alive. You stupid fuck. But he's an angry kid. He's angry, and you saw in season 1, he's lashing out, and season 2, he's lashing out as well. So, it's kid, come on. Stop it. But then obviously then being like, oh, I want to go and get revenge. And then being shit at it as well, by the way. But I'll get to that. Isildur then revealing it was actually he that swam out. His mum swam out to save him. She drowned saving him, and no one else knew. He held that burden with him. So it'll be interesting to see if he does reveal that to anyone else at this point in the season, whether it is to his father or anything like that. But again, Astra being the one to be like, listen, that's not something to make up. Just what she's giving you was a gift. See it. She's giving you life for yourself. Try and do something else like that, I guess. So they're not trying like sort of like show the heroics in which she did just live, you know? So good for her. Her also getting rid of the brand as well. I was wondering why she was doing that with a knife. But getting rid of the brand as well. Smart. Oh, sorry, I skipped over what do you call it? The Durans talking, and Duran the Fourth being like, I'm saying sorry for the sake of everything, because he knows there's so much at stake, and obviously, you know, his wife's like, fucking do it. But and Duran the Third be like, you don't look well. It's dwarves, man. But in all of it, he knew he had to talk to his father about this to let him know he doesn't trust them. He doesn't trust the situation. And he needs him to listen to them. But obviously, he doesn't. But it was a great moment to be able to have that sort of like moment of Duran the Fourth being like, I'm sorry, this has happened. I have to bring it to you. Please don't do this. I don't trust them. But we see what happens later on. But I thought that was a great moment. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so that had to be... moving on now to the ambush, right? The ambush happened that, like, again, he was terrible at that. Theo, that's his name. Theo. Hit me now. But Theo... yeah, that was a terrible ambush in which they were doing. What? Imagine being so desperate to do something and doing fuck all the time. Fuck all. Fuck Leo. Theo. I call him Leo. Theo, but do that. But he was definitely taken by the Ents, right? Either that or the troll, maybe. Or something to do with trolls forever. But the way the tree went, it sounded like as the camera went up. I couldn't see anything to give away that it was Ents. But that was it. It was the sound of the... like it did from the films and the camera going up. So it was obviously something tall that picked them up. So that'll be interesting. But it was the Ents. I'm going with the Ents. If it's not the Ents, I'm going to be so pissed. So yeah, because we saw them in season 1 as well. Briefly, just as the wizards came crashing out of the sky. I'm fairly certain that's when we saw them. But yeah. I need them back. Let's have a look here. Yep, so might as well quickly talk about Farazon again. That whole sequence, these fuckers not being able to keep their mouths shut as she's going towards the scepter. She, as much as someone that could talk, she didn't talk quick enough or fast enough or best enough. I thought she could have worked around a little bit more. Maybe her eyesight made her lose some of her ability to
gauge people's understanding. That would make sense, actually. She could see what the room was like. But, I don't know. She just seems a bit off. So, out comes daughter like a sack of shit and revealing Palantir, being like, yeah, no, elven thing. And again, I was like, why does this... for that brief moment, I was like, why do they care? But then this screams men enough. And they don't like the elves. They don't trust the elves. They think the elves are trying to, like, just be bastards, I guess. Well, that's probably the best way to put it. And it's just like... And for her, why didn't you say, it's mine? It was my father's. It belongs to me. I'll decide. But she wasn't reacting quick enough. Farazan did well in that moment to then be like, let's destroy it, to make her out it that it is hers. And then in that time, in comes the eagle. When he said, it's rare that we can get an eagle, I don't think we can get an eagle. It's supposed to be a good omen. But for that eagle to turn up, whether he actually got it to turn up or not, I don't know. But if the eagle did turn up because of him, that's well played. But he looked like he was like adapting to the situation, right? Now that I think about it, thinking about his face. And he did well. He's wearing the clothing. He's wearing the one that's about a new dawn. He stands before the eagle. Of course, they're fickle lot, aren't they? What's she gonna do now? What's she gonna do now? I dread to think what's going to happen to this city, to Numenor now. Whether they'll even return. But yeah, yeah. Proclaimed himself with the sword and everything from the eagle. Bastard. But yeah, he's playing the Game of Thrones, so good for him, I guess. And they give the mithril to the elves. They've dropped it in to the elves. Sorry, to Celebrimbor and Sauron. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't expect it to end with that. I thought we were going to end it with the eagles, but I can only hope is that the next scene, the next episode, we get shit to do with, you know, Galadriel and Elrond going there and interacting with them. That's what I can hope for. But yeah, a lot of shit happened in this episode, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'm here to enjoy it. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So if you like the video, please like the video, comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of Farazan being, like, you know, the little finger of this world, which now he's put himself in charge pretty much of Numenor? What do you think of... what do you think was it the Ents? Do you think it's the Ents? It's the Ents, isn't it? Again, by the time I release it, I should actually know. I probably would have watched episode 4 by then, so it's fine. But I was like, don't spoil us, but it's the Ents, right? What do you think of... I'm just reading through this here now. What do you think of Bronwyn dying and like everything like that? Is that not heartbreaking? I'm still slightly cut up about it. Is Estrid going to be actually real bad for us, or is it is she going to be good? Is she just so happen to get rid of the Brandon because, you know, because she put it there just to stay alive, or is she someone to watch out for? And yeah, overall, just let me know what you think of all what happened in this episode. That'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do with me and other people. I've got reactions for myself. More recently, I did The Boys Season 4, House of the Dragon Season 2, The Acolyte Season 1. I just finished the whole of Star Wars Rebels. That's all up there now as well. I also do reactions to Marvel. I did as part of the MCU. Most recently, Echo's up there, but I also did reactions to X-Men '97. I also did reactions to Doctor Who. I did Shooty's first season with just myself, and I also did reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. We're on David Tennant's second season. He's with Martha at the moment. And I also did reactions to the MCU films with my mate Josh. They're all up there. Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. So that's what I've done so far. Coming up this month, I will be doing the Rings of Power. What else is there? The Rings of Power. Tales of the Empire. Agatha All Along with the Penguin. And I think there might be one more that I'm forgetting. But Yeah, I'll be loads of things are coming up this month that I will be doing. So yeah. So if anything like that seems like it takes your fancy, guys, that I'm going to do, I have done. Like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.